we go! Still haven't taken that drink. Hey everyone, this is Hiroton Almighty 2011. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we got the Iron Boots, another piece of heart to get a new heart container, and we defeated King Bulbin after he kidnapped Colin and rescued him. And don't worry, he's fine. In this episode, we're finally going to be heading back to Death Mountain, but first, we need to buy something at the shop. It's recommended, by the way, if you don't have 200 rupees or above like I do, go and grind to get them now. You can skip the shop if you want to, but it is highly recommended you don't because there's something you really need right now. And it appears that Malo has taken over the shop. I love how the shield was obscuring, like, he's just, hey. You can look at stuff, but don't you dare just take things. I just imagine he sounds like that. That's my valuable merchandise. You want it, you pay for it. I decided to take things on this unmanned shop. Buy something. It helps the whole village when you do. So, you have 3 things to buy from him. A red potion, the wooden shield. This would replace your Ordon shield if it burns. And I do like the design of the wooden shield. It's actually my favorite. It's my second favorite design for the wooden shield in the series. My third would probably be the one from, the ones from, Skyward Sword, and then, the one from, and then, you know, the Deku shield. But, here's what you really want to buy! The Hylian shield! 200 rupees! Yeah, I'm really glad I went back and grinded for those rupees now. Limited supply. Buy one, and that's it. Hylian shield costs you 200 rupees. You want one or not? I'll buy it. You got the Hylian shield! Press L to defend yourself. It's metal and will never burn. So this is your invincible shield for the game. Unfortunately, there's no mirror shield or anything, so this is the only shield you get. And also, you cannot buy the wooden shield if you still have your Ordon shield. Thankfully, I still have my Ordon shield, and I was still able to show off the wooden shield even though it's in storage. I'll probably show off the wooden shield at the end of the game because in my main file, it did burn. So, yeah, I will be able to show that off. Anyway, equipped it. We're looking more like the legendary hero, aren't we? Fun fact, this is actually the first design of the Hylian shield that does not have the triangle at the bottom. A lot of people have theories about what that was, and some people speculate it's to represent the light force that was introduced in Minish Cap, since no one really talks about it. And Minish Cap was the game that came after Skyward Sword in terms of the timeline, but that's a discussion for another time. Anyway, I'll put on the Ordon shield at later points in the game, just because I like it so much, but this is your invincible shield that will never burn, just like the description said, so let's just keep it on for now and have the look at the legendary hero. So now we no longer have to worry about getting hit by fire arrows and all that. And fun fact, how I said how in my original file, the shield burned. So I have the wooden shield in my 100% file from back in 2007. Yeah, it's really funny too, because I didn't know the Hylian shield was there, so I went in with my wooden shield, like literally like into the fire temple, and I got it burned like completely, and I'm like, wow. But then I see like a playthrough of it, and I'm just like, wait, how the hell did you not get it burned? But yeah, I paid for my mistakes the first time I played, so yeah, that's something that just happened. Anyway, hold on a second. Whoa, I'm dropping frames like crazy. What's going on? I might have to cut the video short, if anything. Anyway, time for a rematch with the Goron. You want to have your iron boots on because you're going to get pushed off the edge if you don't. You can barely walk with these, but...
Ho! Are you back again, human? You will never pass. You cannot hope to match our brute force.
Now that we have the iron boots on, we can hold A and... push! Suplex! Yeah! So now that we have the iron boots, we will not be able to be pushed around by the Gorons anymore. You still can get knocked back, but the worst that will happen is basically you'll just get hurt. Gorons will roll at you from off screen, so you should be ready for that though. Just a warning. And by the way, another thing too, if you also think that you won't need the shield for this section, like if it burns, like you're just not gonna. You can just like go without the shield, like just tank it. You cannot, for one simple reason, and it's coming up in a bit. But first, let's get rid of you. I'm actually glad that I'm gonna be able to end it off after this because I'm actually feeling a bit tired. It's around like midnight, a little past midnight anyway. So I'm running out of things to say, like I was in the Forest Temple. So for ow. Okay, there's what happens if you let the Gorons hit you. Is he still going down? No, he just kind of disappears. Oh well. Anyway, so whoa. Okay, the camera lags, so I went to the first person. I didn't know what happened. Anyways, so yeah, I'm at that point where I'm running out of stuff to say. Like I'm still in the recording mood, but it is late and everything. And here's another thing too. Your wooden shield will not survive this if you still have it. So again, it's good if you got the Hylian shield now because you're pretty much invincible. And I like how there's still a bit of fire on Link's boot. That's a nice effect. These geysers won't hurt you, but they'll knock you back. They're really obnoxious. And also because it's a volcano, it's going to be aiming direct. These rocks are going to be aiming directly at you. And I wanted that heart cutscene. There's a bunch of Gorons here. Oh no, they notice us. Fun fact, in the beta of this game, along with having the Hylian shield to start off with, implying that you were going to start off with that shield and then get something better later on, the Gorons were actually fightable in the beta version. And you'll see in a second what I mean by fightable. First, the mountain is literally going to attack us, so you have to run away from the shadows, otherwise you will get hurt, obviously. So keep running, and whoa, that's a big shadow. Oh, did it hit us? Oh no, it avoided us, cool. That's a big chunk of magma though. Whoa, that looks dangerous. Is this a traditional Death Mountain welcome? Come on! Anyway, these Gorons are not our friends. They will attack you. What you want to do is lock onto them, have your shield up. Well, your shield will always be up, but after you're done, you want to get hit by the lava rock. You want to get on the Goron and launch yourself up. You can use your sword, but there's no way to get them to parry your attack. There's no other way for them to for you to get them to parry your attack unless you have your shield. So you need your shield for this section, pretty much. Normally I use the shield attack though because again, these Gorons are supposed to be your friends. It's just circumstances that made them bad. And it's funny too because when I was playing Wind Waker HD the other a few days ago, I forgot you had hold down R to defend because I'm so used to Twilight Princess where it's just automatic. So, you know, that killed me. Oh yeah, this geyser doesn't go away. This guy, if you somehow got here without the iron boots, this is another thing to stop you because you need this to get by. And watch out here because 2 Gorons are going to be coming after you, so prepare yourself. Literally one after the other. I think that's a bit overdoing it. Anyway, toss. Yeah, my capture card's lagging. I think it's telling me that like I should stop recording soon. I'll get up to the dungeon though. Don't worry. I overshot it for a second. There's also a glitch you can do where if you put a rock on top of the Goron when he's curled up, you'll actually get stuck on top of it. This is unfair, by the way, because you can't prepare in time. You'll actually get stuck on top of the Goron, and you will not be able to move until you reset your game if you do that. There's some energy up here, and goodbye, heart. And a bit of a warning: put on your iron boots now and walk in there because you're in for a rude welcome. And by the way, watch this. Link is running with his iron boots. He's breaking the game. Oh crap! Leave me alone! I love how Link was just ready. He's just like, no. This young one is such an imposing enemy that you must gang up on him? I think not, little brothers. I am the Goron Elder, little human. I am called Goron. Because of a certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in place of Darbus, excuse me, our tribal patriarch. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You have done well coming this far. You are strong, for a human. However, the mines beyond here are sacred to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed, unless... I could make an exception, but you'd have to beat me in a contest of power. Are you willing to try that, little human? So yeah, we have to have another sumo wrestling match. And I warned you before, put on your iron boots before you come in here, because if you actually do this without your iron boots on, you'll actually get booted right off the sumo wrestling arena. It's really funny. If I can find footage of that on YouTube, I'll put the clip here.
Falcon Punch!
And you would expect there to be a giant thud when Link does that. There isn't. It's funny. Ready? Ah, crap. Please tell me this isn't going to take multiple tries. Oh, it looks like this is going to take multiple tries. Oh, come on, really? Okay, I'm sorry if I don't speak. This is gonna take a while, I think. Because it goes both ways with this. It usually takes a little bit, or this takes forever. No! I lost. I'll cut out till I do this. Again! Why did it only take one more try? Why is it the first try I can't get it, but then the second try is fine? Come on, game. And those man boobs. Young warrior, you have a strong will and sharp eyes. Fine traits. Want to see how well you can use them? You have seen it, I would bet. The mountain erupting without pause. When the mountain began to rage, all four of us elders and Darbus, our patriarch, went inside to investigate its anger. We have a treasure that was entrusted to us by the spirits, and we must protect it, do you understand? But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the treasure, everything went wrong. He collapsed, and before our very eyes transformed into an unspeakable monster. He began to rage through the mines, trailing ruin behind him, and the eruptions grew more frequent and more severe. We used all of our strength to seal him inside the temple. It grieved us to do this to our patriarch, but we had no other course of action. I ask a favor of you, young warrior. Go to the aid of our Dharmas. Make no mistake, the spirits have guided you here. I, Gokoron, need your help. On behalf of our entire clan, I ask for your aid. You two, let the young warrior pass. Well, let's head inside, since we've gained the trust of the Gorons now. Unfortunately, they will still attack you if you go outside, so don't get any smart ideas. You have to defeat the dungeon to get them to stop attacking you. And this is the Goron Mines, the fire temple of the game. I hate this dungeon. I really do. This dungeon took me forever when I first played it. So with that being said, and this really out-of-place cool camera shot of Link, I'm gonna cut this here. In the next episode of Twilight Princess, we'll take on the fire temple of this game, the Goron Mines. See you guys next time.